right, my friends. Hello, hello. How's everybody doing? How's life? How's your Tuesday? Sorry for the slightly late start. I had to have somebody, Sweet Juicy, thank you for the follow. I see that come through. Give me 1 second to adjust all of this. But hi. Hello, hey Death Star. Hi CDF. Thank you for the 25 months. Hi Blue. Hi Bree. Sweet Juicy, thank you very much for that follow as well. We're gonna jump back into Calico County today. I hope everybody's doing good. It's lovely to see you. There we go. Thank you very much. So yeah, we're gonna jump into Calico County today. Doing our normal stuff. I've been a little bit all over the place today, but we're doing our best. Hey, Night Victoria, can I get a watch command for Night Victoria, please? Who's also in Calico County and plays with us. I'm not running the lights today at all. Sorry. I know it messes up my camera balance a little bit, but And Liam, thank you very much for the host and for the 46 months. Oh my gosh, almost at 4 years. What a wonderful, wonderful anniversary to have. Love you too. Thank you very much for the 46 months. Thank you for the watch for Land, for the watch for Blue Defender. Blue, I think, is getting into Red Dead as well. Potentially. Yeah, sorry, I started a little bit late because I'd have somebody pick something up at my house. And they were like, oh yeah, 6:30, and then 6:30 is always a question mark. And then I needed some Libby brain time to get myself ready for stream. So we're all ready, we're set, we've got what we need to got. And thank you very much for the 46 months. It is our last day. It's May 31st, so it's the final day, obviously, of St. Jude Play Live. So if you have any interest in helping us fundraise, that is the bar right here below. We're at $1,600 so far, which I would say, honestly, is pretty impressive, considering I barely at all streamed, because out of town most of the month of May. So I will call it a win. That is the This Is Fine Doggo in the back. He chilling in my office. He's hanging out where he needs to hang out when I'm working. Yeah, back there I have, let me look in the viewfinder. I have the This Is Fine Dog, I have a companion cube from Portal, I have a Wumpus from Discord, and then here is my Cooper, my puppy. It's a picture of him and his box, because he always hangs out in my office, and so I figured he had to stick with me while I was working. We have, this is actually kind of sad, but we've got the Coops. So he still works with me, just he's a little quieter now. And there is a new friend who has not demonstrated her maturity enough for the stream room. She's too loud, too noisy. So we'll get there, but she has not earned the trust of a 4-hour amount of time in my stream room. She also tried to eat the companion cube. So no, I don't have Bork anymore, because when I switched, I didn't transmit. I need to add Bork back. We're gonna add Bork back. Don't worry about it. We'll get it in. I switched to mix it up post Cooper loss. And so I didn't add the Bork command back. Thank you for the 25 months, Camilla Panda. Can you watch me in for Camilla Panda as well? I get to see this lovely lady, and I just found out today, I don't know, what is time? Is it tea or swamp water? It's green tea. That's great. If I turn my lights on, hold on, I'm just gonna like solar flare for a second while it readjusts. It is iced green tea in a jar, but I like swamp water. That's kind of great, Juicy. Okay, those are too bright. We're not doing that. I'm gonna let that readjust. It's gonna look like shit for a second because it takes my exposure takes a second to readjust. But yeah, we're not doing that today. Shrek juice. That's a nope. Nope. Absolutely not finishing that sentence. Why is this not readjusting? Maybe I have to turn my lights back on now. That's really upsetting. There we go. It's raising. I'm watching my ISO change live because I don't have it set statically. For some reason I thought it was pickle juice. It kind of does look like pickle juice, like in the jar, but it is iced green tea. That's my typical drink of choice. I hate drinking water, but I will fill a, what is this? Giant 24-ounce jar with tea, and I will drink that. It's great. One of the streamers has been back on the fork knife grind and brought back slorp juice or a ton of whiskey. No, none of those. We'll call it Calico County Swamp Water for today. It's just cold and nice, and my office is really hot, and I can't run the fan while I'm streaming because the mic picks up the fan when it's actually doing its job. So we're chaos. Anyway, the sentence I was trying to finish about Camilla, sorry, is I found out someday in the recent past that Camilla and I are on the same flight to DreamHack Dallas. Isn't that a pint jar? It is I don't know, it says 24 at the top of this marker, so that's about how much tea I have. Run the fan, we understand. No, it's really bad. Like, I tested it and I monitored myself. It's really, really bad. Oh, we're on the same flight back. Sweet. Okay, so I got a flight buddy, but I didn't even tell you guys really. Cal Sleuth did on someone else's Instagram story. I'm going to be at DreamHack Dallas this weekend. I'm streaming on Saturday from the convention. I'm on 3 panels. It's going to be fun. It's going to be a weird week. So no stream Thursday because it's my travel day, but I am streaming on Saturday. No, it's fine. I just hadn't talked about it yet. And it didn't occur to me that I didn't until you said something. Howdy Doodle Snack, how are you? So close, but so far. I know. Okay, let's launch the cowboy shenanigans here. And get ourselves settled. I'm trying not to run the lights, just like I said, it's really hot. And they're not even heated lights, but it's just extra overwhelming to have them on. So appreciate the flexibility that we're not going to be running them today. But we are going to be running it to Calico County, which I will, in my game scene, I'll have my camera flipped on and off sometimes. For the RP, I don't know. What do you guys think? So I have an opinion question for chat with RP, because I know that the RP sort of meta is to not have a camera on. And I agree with that in terms of interacting with other people in the county. But if I'm just like running around hunting or whatever, on or off, what's the vibes? I don't know. I just smacked the shit out of my microphone too. Welcome to the stream that started late, apparently, because I should have not loaded up at all. I don't know. Red M, why are you not loading? That's kind of my thing. And maybe it's just because I watch streams for the person, but I don't know. I like on. I spend my time in people, instead. I don't know. I want to say improv. Okay. Thanks, Star. I'm trying my absolute best. Oh, there we go. It's loading. I'm watching myself freeze in OBS. There we go. We're good. We're good. Whenever my computer cooperates, Calico will load up. I've seen both. Yeah, I've seen people like come on camera for breaks and stuff like that. But I rarely see people with cameras on. I know Ray was running with camera on and it's been really fun because I like watching people's reaction to what's happening too. I don't know. I'm still new to this. I'm still figuring out the whole RP thing. Sometimes I feel like I'm still figuring out streaming at all. So who knows? Who's to say? Why it always replays my last one when that happens. RP looks hard. No, here's the fun thing, Camilla. It's not. Like, I thought it would be too. I was so terrified of like doing RP wrong or like having my character be whatever, but it's actually just like showing up and hanging out. Hold on, I should probably put my headset on, shouldn't I? Yeah, like I was originally kind of weird and I'm still a little weird about it. Let me see, what's my volume here? There we go. I made the mistake when I set my desk up this way of putting my frickin' Arctis Pro the little box with the, I'm just gonna turn the lights on. This is kind of annoying. There we go. The little box with the battery charger, I put it off the side of my desk. And so now when I need to check my battery or my volume on my headset, I have to like lean over. This is a silly mistake. I've loaded in with the character issues. So give me a sec to reload. If anyone wants to know what the base of a Red M character looks like, it's this no clippable body with, for some reason, a square out of the back. That feels very Westworldy, and also no boobs. So we just do a little reset character, and there she is. Money. Getting up better at it. Yeah, like have I met your character in Character Duster? I don't think I have. But yeah, so this is Maggie. This is our house. Welcome, MTV, welcome to my crib. And by my crib, I mean the crib I share with like 5 other characters. And the funniest part about that, am I locked into the house? Oh, that's right. I know you were still downloading it. I'm locked in, guys. They won't let me leave the house. Uh-oh. There we go. Hey, Figs. How you doing? Can I get a watch command for Figure Skater as well, please? Hello. You have to be motivated for it. I was a person that never thought I could. It's easy. Oh, awesome. Are you in Calico, Sweet Juicy? Is that how you ended up here? All right, so what the hell? Is that Mr. Tyler? Oh, okay, cool. I'm pretty sure this is Flame's character. Shut up, Google. Okay, no worries, do your thing, Camilla. We should talk about RP. It's really fun. Like you absolutely should get involved. I think this is Flame's character. I'm really scared. Suddenly a murder mystery. I don't know. Mr. Tyler, is that you? Flame, is this like a bug or is this actually your character's body? I understand that's... I can't tell if it was RP or what? Why? I'm pretty sure based on the stash that this is Flame's character. But he's not dead? No, it's a body. Oh, I shouldn't touch it. No. Animation skip. Animation skip. No. I don't want to pick it up. Oh my God. I've disturbed the scene. Bug. Okay. Maybe I should, why don't we take your duplicate? Is that you're not in county? Okay. Why don't we take your spare body such that we do not, actually, Flame, can you clip this real quick so that we can show, the government what happened? Just like take a clip of whatever. But if this is not intended and this is not your character in county, I'm just gonna take it to the woods, I think, and drop it off so we don't confuse anybody else in character. But cool, thank you. The what the hell was absolutely a little bit of both. All right, Stowe, I really hope nobody else walks up to me right now. It's okay, Hank. Aliens and cloning, yeah, absolutely. There are 2 blacksmiths. Actually, Camilla, if you want to be chaotic, let's talk. There's 2 blacksmiths. There's one in Valentine. Well, there's multiple blacksmiths. There's more than that, but Picky, who is one of my business associates, has a blacksmith, but you'll have to find that out in character. When you come across bodies, you should take them to the woods. No, I just mean so that, for example, like Ray or Toby don't log in. I'm waiting on Picky. Okay. And like see a body on the porch, because I'm assuming that's probably where Flame logged out. It's okay, Hank. It's okay. We're just gonna. What if you can but cosplayed as your RP character? I have an idea. that has very little to do with this, but I actually thought of a very cute idea for the next, I guess I could throw it down on the gauntlet for today, but that's quite a goal for the next like charity stream or something. Because I have this character and I have another one that I'm building for the server, and we're gonna play kind of two sides of the coins within Calico County. And I happen to have a friend with quite a few horses, and I was thinking about making myself a little Maggie Glass outfit and going and taking pictures on her horses. She has to agree to this. She has yet to hear that I'm interested in this, but I think I might. I thought it would be pretty fun. But I thought it would be fun to do with both of them whenever they exist. What the? Oh, it's a turkey. Oh, I don't have weapons on. I need to do that. So this is one of those weird sort of like strange pieces of the RP server, is because it doesn't quite work the exact same as Red Dead Online. You have to do stuff like re-equip your weapons every single time you log on. So like I almost rode out to the woods to go hunting without my bow, which obviously would have been bad. Oh no, where did it go? Oh, did they oh, it's instanced. Okay, there's somebody too close by. All right, well, off we go into the woods. Yes, Bree, you should ask your, not the ranger in character, but the ranger out of character, the significance of Hank. But I think he's cute. My other horse, Dolly, was the first one I got. She's a little blonde one, and she's very, very sweet. Hank is cute. My horse is very cute. Dolly is my first one, and she is like the base stats, and she was $4. And then this is my boy that I have paid a lot of money for. I paid a lot of money for my preferred ride here, and he's very good. Stop it. Anyway, I thought it would be kind of fun to make like a little Maggie outfit and a little other character outfit who doesn't have a name yet. Like little costumes, and like maybe do art of them or something. But that's like if this is a sustained thing, it's something that you guys like. If this fucking cougar is here, I'm going to shit. Gonna hop back into county to close stream. Okay, no worries, Death Star. See you in county, perhaps. Would be lovely to see ya. I'm mostly gonna kind of warm up by hunting because I have very little money. Oh, that's great, Bewitched. That's great. I'm gonna have to meet all of these. I don't know if our characters have met. Like, I know who you are from Discord, but I don't know if they've met. We shall see. All right. Clicky clacky. There's one spot on this map with my buffaloes. Ah! My buffaloes. And they get pretty good money. I need to start hunting up north, too, instead of just in one spot. There we go. But we did it. Ah! No! No! There we go. Wonderful. My biggest thing right now is everybody, a lot of people have like a business and a job and stuff that they are doing, and I do not yet because I haven't figured out what I want to do. I think I'm going to be running a stable at our ranch, or Maggie is. I've got to separate the two because we might have another cast member here shortly. But I just don't have a job yet, and I feel like I'm so slow at getting money because of that. Nice! That is so exciting, Ty. I saw your picture before of your bird. That's so cute. Please don't be instanced. Oh, come on! I feel like Simba in The Lion King, where he's like trying to learn how to hunt and then he keeps scaring all the deer off. It me. Simba. I don't know. Let's see. I think I will probably cook up a couple of deer here and grab some pelts and some meat. Then where did you go? Little fucker, come here. Got him. Yeah, that was so cute. Yeah, I think maybe like for a second in like the street, you know what I mean? But don't know. I don't know. I'm also really bad at remembering. So. Very bad at remembering. Bloop. See, I got made fun of for putting a lantern on my other horse, and now I can't see shit. I don't know what to do. I know I'll get robbed less, but like, to what end? Can't see heck all out here. Okay, that was good. Now, can I shoot anything with a gun in this game? Absolutely not. But can I use a bow? 100%. So Blue, the pelt quality doesn't currently have an impact here. It's just the item of the pelt, which might be disappointing if you are a... Where had you dumped my body? Out in the woods. Here, I can probably go to it. Are you trying to log back in? I put you in the woods. Hang on. I can get back to it. Yeah, that'd be cool. It'd be really fun. Thanks for the offer. Oh, right here. Oh, there was a gate. Beautiful. Cougar, please no cougar. There's like a spawn point for a cougar right inside our house. Alright, so you were dead right there. So I kind of rode out this way. And I went up this ridge-ish. Hey, Phantom, what's up? Went this way-ish. So west of the ranch. And I thought I put you right here in between these two rocks. Phantom, thank you for the follow. I'm good. How are you? I'm doing all right. I thought I'd put you here, kind of by this campsite. Oh, is that you? Let's see. Saw a horse on the road. Oh no, are you all right? Okay, hold on. Who's here? Who's here? Mr. Tyler.
Hello there, Miss Glass.
How are you?
I'm doing well. How about you?
What are you doing out in the woods here?
I don't know.
Okay, Lynn, I think Cal clipped it. All right. Well, are you all right? Do you need anything?
No, I think I'm good.
All right. You take care of yourself, Mr. Tyler.
Yeah, you as well.
All right. So let me trot off here. You saw the body. Okay, so I took Flame's body and rode it out here to the woods, and I dumped Flame that body that was found while he was logged out, or while they were logged out. This is Pronouns are confusing when the character has a different pronoun than the person. Anyway, Flame's body, or Mr. Tyler's body, was on our porch, so I drove it out to the woods and I dropped it and put it out in these rocks, and it appears as though Mr. Tyler may have woken up in county where I left their body. I don't know. Okay, well that's all right, Phantom. I'm so sorry that happened. That's quite unfortunate. That really sucks. I am in the phase currently of continuing to test at home. Not that I don't feel well, but I was just at a wedding this weekend, and so I don't want to go off to a convention with any degree of the icky. Oh, no. Flame's character is James Tyler. I don't know why I'm hunting in the woods in the dark. This is really a poor choice. I should get my repeater out because I'm about to take the road through. Ah, well, thank you. So I'm pretty new to RP. I played a lot of Red Dead. I played a chunk of the storyline single player, played a little bit of RDO. This specifically is an RP server, which you can do !calico if you're interested. But thank you for stopping by. I appreciate it. I'm having fun with it, whatever that's worth. That's fine, Ty. That's hilarious. So now when I need your attention, I'm gonna go, Mr. Tyler. Got him! Cal made me do it. Yeah, I can't speak to Flame's experience land. Obviously, if they have something, they saw something on their character, but Flame was not logged in at all when I found that body. Done a few here and there on Xbox, but not as fun since no one knows how to do it. Oh, okay. That's fun. Well, you'll get it. You'll get it at some point. I believe in you. You get your PC. What? Describe what your character would be like if you want to share. You want to indulge in the RP discussion. Ooh! Look at this beautiful little spot with a deer. Oh, shit. Bye. Time for that well-trained horse. Let's go, Hank. Hank, we gotta run. Hank, we out. Hank, we out. Woo! Hank, we are so out of here, bud. Okay. Oh, good job, Hank. Good job. Hey, Jim. Can I get a caster for Jim Boy, please? Jim Boy is another caster we know and love and also has joined Calico County. Bounty hunter and a lawman, sometimes a handyman with a gun. Nice, okay, cool. Very nice. I still haven't figured out a ton about Maggie yet. Am I about to ride back into the same place with the wolves? Actually, you know what? Why am I kind of being a little baby about the wolves? Let's go. Maggie ain't scared of shit. But I also really want this house. I'm sure somebody's already bought it. Where are these wolves at? Oh, woo! No, 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 not the horse. There were two. Hunting is good. I've killed one wolf. There were definitely two wolves before. I have a feeling I'm about to get absolutely ambushed. But I got a wolf and I found this really cool house. Nice. That's super exciting, Phantom. That is really exciting. I think it's just fun to kind of jump in and try to tell stories with it. Oh, it's broken? The house is broken? Can it still be my house? Can I just live on the lake? Would like to disappear into the woods. Anything interesting? No. Could be a cool spot to like have some interactions at some point. Because there's a whole bunch of cool spots you could like act out part of a story and meet people with. This broken up dock is pretty cool. Like this could be a fun little spot. I don't know if I want to live in it now that I see that it's a bit of a fixer-upper, but it is quite a neat spot. All right, buddy, let's go. Let's go. Where are we headed? I kind of just want to do what I've been doing, which is take roads and get familiar with spaces, and then hunt along the way and see what I can find. Eventually we'll kind of have to go back towards Strawberry and Valentine and stuff to get it going. Okay, that's not a bad start, Phantom. Okay. Ty, no stress. Take care of you, all right? Sounds like you had a crazy afternoon on the high seas, so relax and take care of yourself. Oh my gosh. Yeah. I prefer to hunt with a bow more than anything. Why is it gotta be foggy every single time? Why is it gotta be foggy? Okay, no worries, Phantom. Thank you for being here. I appreciate you. And take care of yourself. We'll see you around. If you want, !point Discord in the chat is how notifications go out when I'm live. So if you would like to make sure you join again, that's a place you can go. Terrible shot, Libby. What are you doing? Cannot hunt for small game. Oh! In the dark. Oh, come on. Got him. Oh no, it's a little raccoon. That was the saddest noise. So Juicy, if you're just getting started, the gunsmith, like not a person, not a player, but like the gun shop in Blackwater is the place to start. That is not character relevant information. That's not a player you have to find. It's just like what Lan calls the Bambi zone. The new player area. Look at this frickin', hold on. My computer is having the big sad and I have this turned all the way down, but just look at this damn universe with the moonlight and the fog. I can't. This damn game is so pretty. All I want to do is ride around in the game, and even if I do nothing, I just want to experience it. Would be nice, sure would be nice to have a lantern though. I would love a lantern. What the hell animal sounds like a children's toy xylophone? Y'all hear that? Am I nuts? Don't answer that, I probably am. It's just... Stupid game is so pretty. Piggies! I always forget about Eagle Eye. Going this way, so up over the hill should be our piggy pigs. Oh, come on, you can't even see me, you little shits. Come on. Why they run like this? Like, why? What? Oh, you did not see me, you little... Okay. F this, I'm done. I'm not hunting for pigs in the fog. That's just not an option. We're not doing it. Back to the road. See if I can't find anybody of interest. Ooh, foxes. Terrible. Embarrassing hunting job. Which I think it's still east. Oh, no, I'm wrong. Strawberries this way. Whoops. All right. Glad I looked. I would have driven myself right back to Blackwater. Driven. I keep saying I want to drive around. I'm clearly not driving. I'm very clearly not driving. Have you ever thought about streaming or playing VR? I have actually. We have a VR headset. But I have not figured out. I struggle a little bit with VR, like the with my headaches, like the VR really messes with me. But I played Beat Saber and it was fun and it worked. So maybe. This is Miss Kelly's stable. We've messaged and I was supposed to train her with Hank and then I couldn't find her. And the White Hats were there and I got them trained and now I owe her the rest of my horses. But that's a story for another time. Oh my God, if my PC would chill the fuck out. Sorry. Getting salty at my computer. Ah, yes, just a lovely look up the creek. Here in Strawberry. It's very quiet today. Called my horse nose on top of the gun. Yeah, if you call your horse too close to a building, they'll spawn on top of the building. It's quite funny, actually. Been around. The first time Ray did it, because Ray figured out the trick first and was like, hey, look at my horse. I absolutely goddamn lost it. Are the banks connected? I don't think so. The admins in the Discord would probably know more than I do. I'm kind of a noob. All right, 139. No, I didn't think they were. Okay. Sell. All right, we're at $139. One. All right, so just that little bit of hunting. Got us about $30. Steam weekly maintenance is today. Oh, hey Patty, how's it going? I noticed that I got the disconnect and I reconnected before I logged on. That's a rock, not a deer. Problem is I have bad vision in real life and bad vision in game, I guess. So I keep wanting to shoot at like rocks and stuff. No, yeah, see, god damn it. I read your message that said no yawning and started to yawn. That's a problem. Yeah. I have Beat Saber. That's like exactly like I absolutely have played Beat Saber and Beat Saber's fine. Anything else in terms of VR I have a really hard time with, just with the 3D motion, but it's good. Fish, in what game? Or in real life? I like how my automatic was like, what game are you trying to fish in? I am mentally super exhausted. Is that a bear? It's Mr. Pig. It's Mr. Pig. I can't believe I got one. Stardew. Oh, Stardew fishing? Oh my god, no. Absolutely not. 100% no. Never again. I hate Stardew fishing. No way am I touching a worm for a hook in real life. I love the gummy plastic ones. I fished like twice in my entire life. And I did not catch anything useful. But I absolutely love the stupid little gummy bait. I don't know why. I used to like play with it as a kid. Oh god, I couldn't handle expert. When we tried it, I could not do anything but like easy intro. I think it feels like it's a rock, god damn it. What what it feels like for me is once I do the song once, I know what it is, but the first time playing a song on Beat Saber, not a clue. Especially since it's just like stuff I don't know. Like the modded ones where it's the songs we actually know, I'm good for it. Was the parents putting a tarp on the balcony in the summer? That's actually super cute though. Okay, so if I follow this and I head generally east and north, I will get to Valentine. Five Nights at Freddy's VR. That is gonna need to be a very significant, like very, very significant charity milestone. So when we do our September event, you can, we can do a VR scary game, and then I will piss my pants live on stream, and you can all laugh at me. Alien Isolation. No. No, thank you. No, thank you to that. Laka, thank you for the 100 bits. There were 3 bad designs Apple had for their MP3 before they found a good one. They're known as the tripods. Ugh. Okay. As a thought, I can't even get through regular Outlast for more than like 40 minutes without crying and saying I want to be done. Like, I played regular Outlast and cried the entire time on stream. God, sounds terrifying. It'll be fine. I'll just have nightmares for like a week. It's cool. Just for a second, on absolute baby dog water settings, look at this freaking beautiful game. I can't. I am a full-time Red Dead streamer from now on. Sorry, not sorry. That this is what you have to deal with at this point. I will be doing nothing but riding my beautiful pixel horse through the beautiful pixel wildscape. Wildscape? That's a new word. Baz isn't bad. I wouldn't know. I never got to play. You guys played without me, fuckers. All right. Have I showed them the puppy yet? Oh my god! No, hold on. You guys want to see something amazing? Get your frickin' Esqueci Coops ready in the chat. Hold on just a moment. Pardon me for a brief second. Because when I hit this beautiful page up menu... what? Okay, there we go. Look at him! Oh god. I didn't mean to ragdoll. I know what Dixper is. Look at him! Oh, don't point your bow at him. Look at this sweet boy, it's Cooper! He's a little bit, clippy right now because he's too small, and I think the long fur is getting in his eyes. But like, when he grows with his trees. Look, it's Cooper. Why doesn't he have eyes? It's really hard to tell, but they're under there. I just can't get any flatter without ragdolling, and then it'll just be the ground. Oh, cool. Neat. Where'd he go? There he goes. Okay. His eyes are like under the fur. It's kind of hard to tell. Oh, make him howl. You're so right. Page up. No? What's the page up? Oh, there we go. You guys ready to see Coop? You guys ready to see the Coop? My baby. He's so handsome. Okay, stop tricking. Wait, stop. Okay, actually stop though. I do a random trick. I have a Sea of Thieves dog, and like the stream that I got him, I literally just cried into the stream for a minute. Trick, happy play. Look at him. He's so happy. You have a dog in Destiny now? Hold on. Oh, I saw the tweet that you can pet the dog. I just didn't know you could have your own dog. Look at this sweet boy. Oh, I don't have enough lick feet. Oh god, it is Cooper. The howls make your dog bark. Oh, he pooping. I didn't even tell him to do this. Good job, buddy. You go, Coops. Good boy. And stream will now consist of petting Cooper. Yeah, you can pet the dog. Of course. Oh, whoa. He pooped. Mama, the rain. Oh, it's so cute. Shake off some water. Oh, he doesn't have the skills to do that. He's just gonna stay wet. Begging. That's now we know it's really Cooper. He's begging. Now we know he's really Cooper. But look, he's even got the little brown in the face. It's the Coops. It's the Coops. Sat in the poop. Yeah, it's Cooper though. Come on now, we know that. And then if I go out into third person again and I do pet, watch this. I'll lean down, I'll give him a little. It's waiting till he's full grown. So with the way that the player dogs work, where's the hamburger? Yeah. The way the dogs work for player dogs is that they're really, really tiny. Like you can see, he's like absolutely minuscule. But you give them food and they level up and then they get bigger so that they end up the size of the dogs in the game. Like the ones that walk around town. So he will get to the right size and then he won't have so much clipping with his fuzzies. But now the problem is, they can die. If you are out in the world with them, they can get killed by cougars and bears and such, which is obviously, I would immediately end stream to cry for hours. So we're not going to be doing that. So he stays away during the stream, or during when I'm not in town. He stays the heck away. But is that not the sweetest thing you've ever seen? Yoink! Down it goes. I was so happy. There's no baggies in 1889. You just let your dogs poop everywhere, apparently. So, yes, thank you. That's the Calico County Discord. So if you've been interested in joining, that's how you do that. I thought feet licking was for a different site. Holy shit, Cal, I missed that. Oh my god. Oh, the Coops. So we've got Cooper in the game. He'll be my companion in town. So that's the deal there. Boop. All right. If someone shoots someone else's dog and they get shot, no one's gonna bat an eye. I don't think you're wrong at all, Ragin. I think if someone shoots another Calico County citizen's dog, not a single person is gonna call the cops if that person gets shot. No, I think they mean, like, let's say, for example, Rufus shot our dear Cooper. I don't think anyone would be mad at Maggie for shooting Rufus. It's a lot. So the only problem, no, I know, I understand. There are okay, lawman. There are actual, like, rules and laws listed in the Discord that are what you can't do, and Lan is correct. Animal cruelty is a no. You get a fine, you go to jail. Vigilantism is the same thing. You're supposed to go to the police. But here is my one minor issue with the game is the gun belts. If you look as I kind of move around my character, it's completely floating off of her, and it makes for some weird clipping. And I know that's just because of the player scaling, because I don't have a coat on, but it is not the biggest deal in the world, but a little frustrating. Yeah, no one wants to deal with the law. They want to do it themselves, which is not how that works. So anybody that gets, for example, robbed or, you know, run out of town or anything like that, they have to go to the police, and the police will handle it. That is how it all works. And I might say we have the best police force in this here government. Right. Now that I've totally distracted the way I wanted to go, let's get back to Valentine. Like, I just want to ride along the river and go to cool places. Like, doesn't this look like it'd be so fun? Funniest thing is, Katie was here the other day, who has horses and rides all the time. Ranger's on vacay? No, I didn't mean today. I just meant in general. I didn't mean today. I just meant generally in the server. Oh, maybe I do need to be across the street. River. That's a river, Libby, idiot. There we go. I do need to cross the river. Go try that up north hunting spot. Like so much. Bird. So then what are you up to tonight if you are on vacay? What are you doing if Ranger Vogue is on vacay? I just think this would be fun. This looks fun. Okay, I'm not bleeding. I'm in the water, game. Chill out. Every time I go into the deep water, it's like bleeding my health. Oh, I don't have full health. Hold on a moment. That could be a problem. Let me heal myself with a little bit of fruit salad. Because that's how medicine works. Is you eat fruit salad and then you feel all better. Not all better. Pulp. What do I have to do? Do with some of this stuff. Over some fruit salad to get over the Rona. I heard that'll help. Yeah. Modern medicine? Who needs it? Fruit salad, baby. Not sure. That's rare for you. I just wanna ride through the woods. More deer, okay. Nice. Not the gun. God damn it, Maggie. I never want you to use that. Oh, come on, stop moving. Oh, come on. How come you didn't die? Oh, you did die. The horse is just like, all right, in we go. He's very loyal. He'll do anything I ask. Go into that water that's way too deep. I thought at one point horses and their meds was what's supposed to help too. Therefore, watching Red Dead RP seems exactly like what the doctor would order. Yes. Yeah, get your horse medicine over here. Get your horse medicine. Lynn, does that mean you're not in the Discordia with the squad? That is so rare for you. Starting to wonder if you're feeling all right. The energies are relighted. Oh, where's my buddy Rufus? Can I get a watch command for Raging Ray, please? I'm gonna go on a crime spree. Oh, Fox. Oh, dear Fox. That's all right. I just didn't know what was going on or if you're okay. That's all. Thank you. Guys, I have to tell you, I think we interacted with Rufus for like half a second on cast last time, but I need you to watch Ray's RDRP streams as well, because Ray is one of Ray's characters is Rufus Mercer, who is just like, what was the phrase you came up with, right? The pioneer of ayahuasca in Calico County. Like, just absolutely wild man behavior, and will like do a rain dance in the middle of the street to cleanse the energies of the town. Like, just truly and deeply hilarious. Please, please, please make sure you give Ray some love. Let me think. Ray streams RDRP, Flame streams RDRP, Agent Flame, one of our very own mods who you should go love on. Night Pretoria, Lan, obviously. Who else? Out of the ranch, it's just Toby, and Toby doesn't stream yet. And then there's a bunch of folks on the Discord too that there's a going live for anybody that's playing in RP. Why is it taking me this way into Valentine? I can see the town right there. Is this really that much faster? This little road? Where does this go? All them crazy streamers. I know. Too much streams, don't have time. I know. Believe me, I get it. Too much, like, to-do list. Not enough time for streams is my problem. I called Lan before my stream. I was like, I'm stressed. I'm stressed out. I don't know what to do. Horsies? Instanced horsies, I think. No, they're moving. They just don't care about me. Maybe this is a ranch? Anyway. My crystals. Yeah, exactly. Rufus Mercer, my crystal. Oh my. Oh my goodness. I don't want the horse. I just want the bird. Oh goodness, Diggs Dan, thank you for the follow. Hello, hello. Another one of the folks from the server. Wonder who did that. What do you mean, wonder who did that? Is that your whose horse is that? You know what I need? I need whose horse is that on the on my soundboard, so that when I run into horses I can go, whose horse is that? But can we get a watch command for Diggs Dan, please, as well? Diggs also streams on the Calico County. What that horse doing? Precisely. Oh my goodness, there's so many dead bodies. Can I understand what's happening? Wait. Of all the nights for the cops to be offline. What the hell happened?
What's going
Thank you for the
on?
watch command. Do you know what happened here?
No, I literally just up at the same time as you did. It's all locals.
It's all locals?
Mr. Roy, what happened?
No idea. I just got in the county.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I mean, I just rode up. Well, that's a little bit unsettling.
So did I. Yeah, of course. No worries. I'm super glad you stopped by.
I mean, normally the locals don't all die, you know.
How
right
are you
next to each other.
this fine
So,
evening?
Yeah, that's a thing.
They're all locals.
Yeah, they are.
I don't know how this might have happened.
You didn't see anything, did you, mister?
Oh, I sure did. I know done all this.
Oh, what happened?
Some fellow wearing a mask done all this.
Oh, what kind of mask? I saw someone with a mask last night.
It was like a devil's mask.
Did he
Devil's
have, like,
mask.
no hair, just like really bald? Because I saw a man like that the other day.
I don't think he was bald though.
Oh, he was wearing a hat.
He said
or
his name was
something.
Joseph.
This is wild.
Joseph.
This is wild.
Well, did he say why he killed all these people?
Well, he did to me, but someone told me he was muttering something about human sacrifice. So
Oh.
Human sacrifice. I mean, I would feel quite strange doing an
Joe,
accent.
Have you met Mr. Slab? This would be the perfect time to have him around. He's an undertaker.
I know that fellow.
I have not.
Any law around county? Do y'all know?
I don't believe
I
so.
don't think so.
Okay.
I was kind of hoping to get sworn in today, but didn't happen
Oh, okay.
My God.
Well, so I'll just take like a mental picture of everything that happened just now.
And we can report it to the Rangers.
yet. For sure.
What the hell,
Miss
guys?
Bria, she tried to hog tie the fella, tie him up, stop him doing that, but I guess he passed out. So I carried him on up to the sheriff's office. And he woke up, and then he done shot Miss Bria in the head. So I blew his brains out with a shotgun.
Miss Bria? Oh, where's she now?
I don't know where she went. I've been in my head for a while, so maybe she took off or something.
Oh, the same man shot Miss Bria. I'm sorry, I was in my head for a second.
Yeah, he done said to her, you know, if you don't get out of here in 5 seconds, I'm gonna kill you. So I pointed my shotgun at him. He counted 5, he killed her, so I blew his head straight off.
Oh my goodness. And then she got shot or something, and then she of course doesn't remember. Is that him over there with the red bandana?
Oh sure is.
Can you
How?
away from my work?
Oh, your work? What do you mean?
I worked hard on this. Do not attention.
Where you get
Well-
attention when you put bodies in the street, mister?
Fella, it's in the middle of town. You're gonna get all the attention you want here.
This is my town.
Oh, it
I
is.
think it is.
Oh, well, what's your name, sir? I haven't heard of you yet.
My name's Joseph.
Oh, Mr. Joseph, it's great to meet you. My name is Dr. Valentine.
That's
Hey,
Hey, Joseph.
I mean, fellas,
You should go
there's no
ahead and,
law around, so...
You should go ahead and put your hands up.
Can we step away from the fixture, please?
my
Okay,
fixture.
let's learn a little bit about your psyche right now. So, why did
I
you
think
kill
she's
4
lying.
It was way more.
people? Sorry?
It was way more.
I
Wait,
believe
more
it.
What
than
happened to the people?
How many people did you kill?
I killed him with a knife, which is completely legal.
Oh, you did. Oh, that's interesting.
I don't
didn't know
think that is legal.
Didn't brandish a weapon.
I'm afraid a knife is classified as a weapon, sir.
What the fuck?
I mean,
Well.
I hate to warn you, but I mean, just because there's no law around, this is still Valentine. There's
What's
plenty
the
of people
key
here
for
that
alert
don't want
police?
nothing
Is there
to do.
really nobody on?
Stacking bodies in the middle of the road.
Yeah, plus there is laws here too.
Mm-hmm. Why did you kill
Well,
him?
Do the laws apply the same to locals?
Well, that ain't true, sir. I didn't shoot
It applies to everyone.
Yeah, that's actually true.
I don't think that's true.
Excuse me. They're giving me trouble for my art piece.
Who's this now?
Well, Fern, can you come over here for a second?
Oh yeah, I mean you can do whatever you want at this point.
What?
You mind sending a bird?
You see this horse over here? You see this horse over here?
Yes.
I did that too.
Why?
Cause someone tried to get smart.
Oh my.
Somebody called a law.
I don't know if there's any law in county right now. Do you want him on the back of my horse?
But I don't. Yeah, we can put him on later. We'll see what's. Oh, whoops, wrong one.
I got one, Miss Dunn. You just feel done like a riddle.
Oh my god!
Yeah, we'll definitely get the Rangers involved. You know, with your op piece. Okay, sir.
I'll tell you what. We're gonna put you over here in the blacksmith. We're gonna.
Oh, oh, oh. I always get stuck in a circle when I dismiss my horse.
Keep him in a stall in here.
They didn't take the knife. Break free, Bubba. Oh my god.
Self-defense.
Oh well, you know what? We'll figure it out with the law. You know, I'm not here to make a judgment one way or another. That's not my job.
Let's send some mail. Now, I don't know. Maggie doesn't
Miss
know
Grace,
that.
Are you hanging out with Ranger Lanthios at all?
I haven't seen him in county.
Oh, I see. I see. Okay. I was wondering if he had eyes on you at all.
I believe so.
Okay. I just wanted to check. I thought maybe.
I thought maybe as well. I will send a pigeon to Ranger Volk right away.
Yeah, as well. I alerted the police too. I don't think anyone's in county.
All right. Well, we have a mystery on our hands, don't we?
We do. We're just gonna be a crew. We're gonna go solve a mystery, y'all. It's exciting.
We're gonna go
Oh shoot, where did Mr. Ray take him? Oh no.
That's all the more scary. What is this glowing box? What is happening? Okay, not there. Somewhere on a beach. Okay, okay, we know, and you don't have to jump in game. If anything, it's all the more fun that you're not here. Where the hell is Mr. Roy? They can't put him in the... They can't put him in the sheriff's office because it's not open, right?
I was gonna put him in the doctor's office.
That's very fair, yeah.
Yeah, but I don't know,
Where Mr. Roy took him.
Uh-oh, we might have two murders on our hands.
Oh my god! Oh my god, what is happening? Also, where is the other guy? Excuse me. Did he talk to you because he knew you? Or just because you were next to him?
Who?
That man with the mask.
He did not speak to me at all. I have no idea who that is.
Okay. If you find anything out, let me know.
Okay.
Oh my god.
I think she got some mental imagery of the fella too, so.
Oh, there she is actually. Here.
Oh my god. This is crazy. All right, what do we think?
Oh,
What
to get here. Looks like
This is-
she's getting her clothes situated. But where did Mr. Roy run off to? I feel like it's gonna be some vigilante justice, but
Why don't I check the hotel? You check something else.
yeah, he's not in the doctor or the jail.
Didn't see his face and don't have a horse description yet, but I know his outfit and his mask and I can help. But apparently he shot Miss Bria. He shot Bria too. What on earth? Okay, come on, Roy. Where did you put him? Not in here. Now we're finding the guy who stole the bad guy. What on... That's locked. Alright, no, I don't want the clothing store. Where the hell is Mr. Donahue? Yeah, this is wild. Truly. Truly crazy. In here? Nobody in here, not in the bank. You guys making popcorn? I want popcorn. Oh!
Oh, Roy, what happened?
Police station, but he got free and ran away.
My horse is still dead over there.
Oh, he got free.
Yeah, he broke free and he just ran away. I tried to capture him, but
Where is this son of a bitch?
I can't
My
really
horse
do
is still
anything
dead.
after that, you know?
Calico County 90210. Calico County. CSI
Yeah,
Calico.
Okay, if he comes back and there's no rangers around and there's a doctor, we can always use the doctor's office as a makeshift jail. Just
Yeah.
future reference.
Well, I mean,
But yeah, I think they can just like wiggle loose of hog ties. I think that is actually a thing.
what'd you say then? I'm sorry.
Oh, I was saying I think those hog ties they do come loose after a bit.
They do, yeah.
I don't know why, but you know, I tried. But hey, I'm only doing what I can as a concerned citizen, you know. But hey, can't really pursue, can't really do anything else.
Oh,
What way did he run off?
Yeah, where did he go? Where'd you lose
He
him? at?
ran right down behind me, right by the church. At the street turn right by the other saloon, and then he just disappeared into the buildings. Couldn't keep up with him.
Oh, he'll be back. That fella fixed him for the attention.
Yeah, and
Oh, yeah, that's
I met
showy.
another guy said he'd been doing it all day. So
Oh. He's
Oh,
like
well.
All
a serial
day.
killer or something,
yeah,
Mr.
there's nothing I can
Josiah.
really do about it, you know.
What a mystery, I guess. I mean, at least it's only locals.
I wasn't
And
gonna-
Miss Bria.
I was gonna
I
say,
wasn't
didn't
gonna
he
hurt
get
him.
Miss Bria?
I did. I
What
witnessed
the hell?
that, so I can tell you did shoot Miss Bree in the head, and I shot him in the head too. So,
So and then he came back and he remembered all that.
well, I guess when I mentioned it to him right then, he
Well, that's
remembered
not how
that.
things are supposed to work in the world.
Interesting.
I'm so
okay. Well,
confused.
I guess we should take care of these bodies. We can actually bury them at the church if anyone else wants to grab
Yeah,
one with me.
I'll help you.
There is a pig farm behind the police station. I'm just kidding.
Oh, I was like, I mean, that is close, and then we could feed the local business.
Getting rid of him might bring him back too, so we can capture him.
Yeah, that's true. Maybe back to the scene of the crime.
Yeah, I was just trying
Yeah,
to like,
so-
hold him to make sure he didn't go anywhere
so-
until the law showed up. But apparently, there's no.
We
law
showed
right now.
up. Hey, Sin, what's up? We showed up to Valentine, and there was
Oh,
a,
yeah, I always
a
gotta
street
laugh.
full
The
of
laptop was the
bodies.
first option. The shotgun was the second.
Yeah, you know, I will say I felt mighty safe around here in Valentine. I was like, you know what? I'm standing in front of this clearly deranged individual, but like, I don't think he's gonna hurt me because, you know, I don't think he's gonna take a step towards me, to be honest.
Yeah, and where in particular are we putting these bodies?
Okay, so there's a special grave up there, that tall one. You can bury him.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah, just the locals, I think. I don't think you can do it to everyone.
I'm usually the one that's dead, so I don't know.
I'm usually the one that's dead. Oh my god.
Yeah, that's my job.
Okay, sorry. Let's see. What is happening?
Anyway, thank you for your sacrifice. Anyone have any pot and grave woods?
Bless his soul, bless his heart. Let's get out of this rain. and hope you don't start.
Wow, that was beautiful, Mr. Roy. Thank you.
Well said.
Did you grow up in church or something?
I grew up on the outside of the churches.
Wait, what the
Where it was rain.
fuck? What is? Oh no! Oh no! Oh, Miss Bria, can we help you? Oh no!
Is this a pet cemetery now?
He killed it.
What's wrong with it? Ain't got no gas in it.
Watching this.
I
What?
have to bury her.
Oh no! Oh, this is so sad. Oh no! Ain't got no gas in it. Oh no! Oh, oh, this is sad. Hi, Ray. How you
Miss Bria,
doing?
Did he shoot her? Oh, that's terrible. I'm so sorry.
Maybe if we treated the
Don't
llama.
cry.
I mean, we would
Yeah,
have
it's
lawmen on the
sad.
server tonight if we had anybody with the lawman. I'm very sorry about your horse, Miss Bria. It looks like my horse. We have
Really
this.
good horse.
Oh, this is so sad. Fern's like,
It's okay, little one. You did really good. You rode around and you probably kept Miss Bria real safe.
oh no, she's crying.
Oh god.
Fern and I are just falling all over ourselves.
Her here.
Oh, you can't bury her here because it's okay. Okay. Oh no.
Oh.
I'm gonna kill that son of a bitch.
Yeah. Oh my goodness.
We'll get him.
We're
Can
all
we
gonna
send
get
it to the
him.
glue
You
factory,
can't just murder
Juicy?
people with people's horses. It's not right.
I'm gonna kill him.
Oh my
Did you
god.
say anything else before he shot your horse?
I'm trying so hard not to laugh.
No, Mikey said that he was doing some sort of sacrificial ritual, and then
What?
he was killing all these folks in town, and there was no law coming. There was no law in town, so I had to stop him, So I
Yeah.
I was roping him to make him stop, and he just kept breaking out, and I needed to stop him. I couldn't let him keep going, and then he shot my horse, and then he just wouldn't stop.
We'll always remember her in our hearts. I promise. She'll always live on.
Oh my god, that's actually so sad. Cal, what was that thing you posted with like Goofus the horse in Discord? Rest in Elmer's horse. Y'all are terrible.
Where is he?
Well, Mr. Roy tried to ride off with him, and he said that he got lost behind the buildings over here, like over this way. But I don't know where he is other than that. Did anyone care what clothes he was wearing or anything?
It was a black, like a poncho with stripes on it.
That's correct.
A black
Wearing a-
Oh,
He had
Oh.
a red mask on at one point, but he did take it
oh,
off.
Mrs. Slim. If you just want to, Miss Bria's mourning her horse, so she probably just wants some time with her horse before you
Oh
do your
my
job.
god. Oh, it's the Undertaker. Oh no.
What's going on here?
Yeah.
Hello there.
Somebody shot Bria's horse
Mrs.
man.
Slab, please.
and then shot
No.
4 locals in the middle of town.
Oh my god. Bree, if you can hear me, or if someone could tell Bree, this is
Yeah,
perhaps
that's all
one
my
of the
time.
best
Have they called
fake
the
cries I've ever heard.
bastard?
No, he's on the loose still. Someone tried to tie him up, but he escaped and ran off on foot, I think.
A lot of dang it.
Yeah, he done told me and Billy his name was
Oh,
Yeah, that's what he told us as well.
I feel very bad for Miss Bria.
Please take care
Who's
Would
Billy,
you like
Gary?
me to bury him as a solid piece or?
Oh my god!
Slab.
What
the fuck?
Mr. Slab, a solid piece, please.
This will require great work.
Would you like it in one
Maybe we should leave Mr. Slab to his business, and we'll go walk back into town.
I done said, Mr. Slab, there's a reason you ain't a wordsmith. The reason you ain't good with them words, fella.
You are very mistaken.
Oh my god!
I have won many a poetry contest.
What the fuck, Dan? Who's behind me? What the fuck? Okay. Okay, I'm leaving. I'm over it. You
Well,
can't
I'm gonna
do.
keep looking for this fella. He out there somewhere, and he wants that.
I'm gonna just go check on Mr. Slab and make sure he's taking real good care of your gal, okay?
Thank you so much, Dr.
Yeah, you take care.
All right. I was really hoping we'd turn around and there'd be like more in the street. Who's running? Stop running. You're scaring me. Oh my god. That was straight up the funniest thing I've ever seen. Oh my lord. Oh my god. Okay. Let me take a sec and wipe my tears and hydrate. Thank you, Blue. Oh, my computer's getting worse. Frick. Why? Is it warmer? Hold on, I gotta pull up IQ. I gotta go be up in my head in a second. And this is where I like to go, where I can still observe things that are happening. But it goes, this whole situation is decomposing into insanity. Yep. Okay. This ain't over yet from what I can tell. I understand. But perhaps we will simply vigil. How do I set this? My head. So that way no one will come up and try to talk to me. Let me do that. Let me check my IQ really quickly, because I'm watching my computer just slowly descend into madness. Like usually it drops 5% and it's dropping 10% right now. So, oh my god. Okay, so first of all, absolutely hysterical. We are running into quite the issues with this mysterious stranger. Fun. Now it's not checking anything for me. Apparently I just can't see anything. Josiah, according to Dr. Valentine. Wait, what about Josiah? Yeah, so there was a man named Joseph in our town who murdered a bunch of locals, which is what in character you refer to the NPCs. Those are locals. And the piled them up in the street and shot Bria, who's a doctor, I think, right? Bria's one of the doctors. That glowing box in the corner is going to drive me insane. And I'm actually pretty upset that my computer is being so fussy. Maybe I will... Actually, I know what to do. I think I can fix one thing. Deactivate when not showing. Now, I may have to do this a bit more often, but it's at least not processing my camera feed while I have it off. Okay. So we're looking for Joseph. We don't know his last name. He's done a lot of harm to the locals in this town. Oh no. Not what I wanted. I wanted to hop up on this roof, which is what I did when we were doing the Yuming manhunt situation. Not gonna be able to reach that, but I am gonna be able to reach it that way. I wonder who this crazy crime syndicate is. Bree, I'm dead. That was honestly so I thought you were legitimately crying for a moment. It was very well done. Happening up here. Thing interesting. I like standing on the roofs. We can see more on the right side and catch something. Yeah, true. I'm mostly it's sad. I need to do something to pressure someone. Okay. Will you text me? I'm not understanding what you're saying. Oh, pressuring. That's right. We talked about this. I got it. Okay, so this is a conversation that happened on Lanscast. Bree at one point was strimmin' and currently is not strimmin', but you guys should go give Bree, if you liked that beautiful acting and you feel bad for Miss Bria with her horse, please go click on that Bree Witched link and give Bree Witched 666 a follow. We are trying to convince Bree to go live again from the county. So no longer with that. No, you can do it. I believe. We're trying to convince Miss Bria to do it. They said he ran off into those buildings. I doubt he's still there. No longer, but soon. Ah. We're having one of those. Up. And then what is it? Clear status? How do I get rid of the status? C status. Yeah, C status. Okay. Thune. And then let me do /mail. Send. Oh, I have 2 unread letters. Back at the ranch, I'll smelt them gold bars down when I get back. Return. Or to the ranch. Okay. Someone's horse is... Oh, it must be training. I was gonna say someone's horse is doing something crazy. But it's training. Alright, let's try to get down without dying. Until you say no more, the encouragement will continue. Yeah, fair. Oh! Bye, Miss Bria. These are some stunning horses. Alright.
So, whose horse is this? If Miss Bria's horse is in the cemetery.
Oh, he dragged it out.
It's not Miss Bria's horse, right? It's someone else's.
It is. No, it is.
He taking it away someplace he can properly honor it?
Yeah, he says a burial at sea's better because it ain't got no gas left in it.
Yeah, that's what he said, over a waterfall, so.
Yeah, something to do with water and... Yeah.
It ain't got no gas in it. Oh my. I'm glad Miss Bria didn't have to see that.
No, that was,
Yeah. Yeah, I was trying to keep her into the saloon till Mr. Slab was all finished, because, you know, no one should see their horse
here
dead
she
on
comes.
the street. Oh. Y'all right, Miss Bria?
I am feeling a little better.
Yes, Miss Brie up close. They got their beers. It
Oh,
bugs
Miss
a
Grace,
little
you're,
bit.
like, crouching down like you heard a gunshot. Interesting, but none of us are.
I have no idea why that happened.
Yeah, I don't know either. Interesting.
I was adjusting my eyes with the V muscle, and I think maybe the view
Oh,
changed a little
see.
bit.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
No gas, no brakes either, ma'am.
Here we go again, ladies.
Oh my.
They're just shooting the like hunting, right? Let's go this way.
It's time. Come on, Hank.
No, I think we're fine. He was off course for a second.
Personal now.
Okay. Well, if I see him, I'll bring him back. Yep, no problem. No problem.
Mr. Donahue mentioned that he ran off out of town. I live out that way, so I'm gonna go see if I can't find him along the road.
Okay, well, be safe out there, man.
What was your name again, miss? I believe you ran into each other on the road once.
Maggie Glass.
That's right, Maggie Glass. Again, my name is Bria Wardwell.
Indeed. All right. Well, y'all take care of yourselves. I'll be safe, and I'll be back.
You was there.
Too.
Yeah. I had to do it. I didn't train my horse for that. Not to do that for dramatic effect, baby. Oh. Oh, God. Don't let Miss Bria see that. That's gonna be so tough on her.
I will.
I just yelled at them and walked away. Like, don't do that shit. I left. Who the hell are you? I'm suspicious of everyone now. We said they were off. Got in these buildings. Or got off in these buildings and then he ran off. Now they're outlaws. Maggie Seal Deep Sniper Glass. Yep. Whose horse is that? Okay, so if we went to the buildings, he'd be. Maggie likes finding people. Maggie likes to find people. Went on that big search for Yu Ming. Okay, nothing here. He probably went. Where would they go? If I were outlaws, would I go to outlaw country? I guess I would. I guess I'd go to outlaw country. Everyone is sus. We're just playing really, really high quality Among Us. Oh my god. What is it? What is it, Jamie? Laugh too heartily. Oh my god. Ty, be careful, please. Laugh so hard I had to take an asthma treatment. Oh my god. Oh right, I unequipped it because... Oh no, Jamie, that's a terrible dead body team meeting. No, exactly. Fox, we literally just played Among Us. It is the worst. Camp this way, I think. That Maggie knows from riding around. But obviously our friends would know from, you know, the game. High quality cowboy Among Us. That's all we're doing right now. This way, I think. I'm not the outlaw, I'm a farmhand. Holy shit, Jim. This is great. We're literally just playing Cowboy Among Us. Oh, it's definitely not here. Oh! No, we are not going over the cliff. I did that with Dolly once. I'm on a beach. I know you are. You don't have to do anything. No one is asking you to do anything. I need to send a mail to him though, just to give him some info. Maggie nearly ejected herself, yeah. Maggie's not the best driver in the world. No, but I'm not sus. Yeah, I wasn't there. Now this is a camp we all know and love if we play. Damn it, I didn't mean to fire that. Not even in county. I understand. I don't think anyone is sus of the good kind Ranger Volk. Horseshoe Overlook. I just thought it was a pretty place to sit for a moment while Bye, Hank. Send some mail. You. Generic seat. Human seat, bench, porch, drinking, human seat, chair, reading. Yeah, hell yeah, Maggie. We love a book smart queen. Okay. So what do you have to do? All right. One of the things here is that not a lot of people trust or want to report things to the lawman, but Maggie knows one of the rangers. So it probably makes sense that as she goes to hunt for this man, she goes to the lawman first. I'm apparently loving whatever I'm reading. Yes, queen. Get that knowledge, baby. Oh yeah, I guess it is. It's all the way up. That's cool. Like, you know, sometimes you just want to sit outside and read. Okay. We'll end our interaction. I do love all the little flavor things you can do in here. I would bet there's tons of places I can do that too. Like I could probably walk up to any of these and like sit or lay down or climb on them. Catching outlaws for dummies. Okay. Mail. Send letter. Range of Oak. Range of Oak. When you are next in county, I'd like to meet with you. A strange occurrence happened in Valentine. I like how she's actually writing it. Do you, like, as I'm typing, she's actually writing in her little book. Today, involving a strange masked man and many bodies of locals. He was wearing a devil mask and a poncho with black and white stripes. I'm not sure what is going on, but he shot at several county members and killed Miss Wardwell's horse. She is mourning severely, and I believe should receive justice. Oh, hold on. Here's where everyone pays me the big bucks for my marketing writing. Receive justice that only the lawman can bring. Best, Maggie Glass, 62. And off the pigeon goes. Now, Miss Glass, with bravery from her last trip, is going to go home, put all her stuff that she doesn't need in storage, and off we go to search for this man in outlaw country. How are you dirty already? I cleaned you before I sent you away. You little... Justice. Ray. God damn it. Oh, sweet Ray. But if there's no law... Remember, Maggie's still mad that Ranger Volk called off the search for Yu Ming. Maggie's still pretty pissed off. So... she's excited and she wants to be fucking Batman over here. I think that's the thing. I think Maggie is pretty mad that she doesn't get to go on this manhunt for Yu Ming anymore. She's gonna go create justice in outlaw country. And she's gonna get a frickin' deer along the way, too. Can't resist the hunting. Especially with the bow. That's my particular favorite. Alright, Hank. Let's go. I have to be careful not to tap my frickin' shift key too often or Microsoft goes beep boop boop. You sure you don't want sticky keys on, ma'am? You sure you don't want sticky keys on, ma'am? I really need to be going at a slower pace. No. Frick. How are you so fast? I shot you. There we go. How are you so fast? I shot you, damn it. Right. We're gonna put our money in the bank. We're not gonna go there with any money. We're gonna put everything except for guns and ammo into our storage. Do a little cinematic camera for a second, and then I can. Oh no! There we go. All right, so that'll be a little bit strange for a moment while we get loaded. I don't think it can handle my camera and the game. That's really frustrating. It's thinking about it. I was a person, but that's fine. We'll just leave it be. But yeah, I think we're gonna go try to solve this mystery ourselves. Not because we don't want the lawman to work, but because we don't have any law, and we're gonna go get information for the lawman. That's the plan. And now it's raining too. Okay. That's fun. I haven't played Destiny at all, probably since the last time I streamed it. I tried to log in right after, not this most recent expansion, but the one before. And I could not get past the intro scenario. Yeah, the only problem with playing on low and with the long mains is they end up just sticking straight up. A little frustrating. Go clear my marker from the picking blacksmith. I don't think Picky's home. It's quite strange that Mr. Picky's not home. I don't know if anybody's home. Whose horse is that? Whose horse is that? Ah, Mr. Tyler might be home. I like that Mr. Tyler and I appropriately hitch our horses. Well, I used to. We live in a society. And it's really important that we follow the traffic laws. Come on. Need the hitch. Fine. We'll pretend. We'll pretend. Now, mechanics question for my Calico County friends. What do I do with my gold bars when they're done? That's mine. Like, that's mine. Although I'm just gonna leave those there. Never mind. Do I sell them someplace specific? Like, I don't even know. Oh, I might have left the house open, actually, now that I think about it. Who needs traffic laws when you can just horse around? Fair point. Very fair point. Just don't remember, or maybe I don't even know in the first place what I'm supposed to do. My gold bars. Unsure. Look at that good boy. That beautiful good boy. Okay. No, land, flame, etc. Can someone help me with that? Okay, absolutely. Enjoy your lurk tie. No stress at all. Sorry, what? Oh, I was asking what I'm supposed to do with gold bars now that I'm done. That's okay. I figured everyone sort of moved on. Right. My bars were in the house storage. What do I do with them? Vicky made them for me because they were my gold. What do I do with them? Or do they just not belong to me anymore once I turn it in? I guess I'll go put it back. Sell them in Strawberry. Oh, the mining place? I wonder what's... if I can do this with a... it's more effectively. Oh, what the hell? Oh, come on. Eat shit, dude. Thank you. Jesus. In the okay, the same place where you get the mining stuff from. That makes sense. All right, now I got a bunch to sell. Okay, so quick trip back to Strawberry. Do you have a recommended bank, Lan? Like, not from a character perspective, like a genuine mechanics perspective. Nicely done, Mistress of the Hunt. Actually, that was one of my worst buffalo runs. I usually can do that a lot faster. I usually do that a lot faster. Oh, I can just rest Blackwater and Valentine half and half. That's fair. Because I need to sell stuff. I guess I'll go to Strawberry, then back to Blackwater to do my bank stuff and that, because I need to sell all this. The only reason I'd consider having another property is because then I could have storage that isn't related to the whole, isn't for the whole house. This is why buffaloes are almost extinct. Yeah, it's all me. Sorry. 1 sec, guys. I gotta change my headset battery. It's beeping at me, so I cannot hear whatever the hell happens. Oh, there's someone. Hold on. There's a man in the dirt. Hang on. He just shot at me. Who the hell are you? Oh, he was hunting. Oh, God. I'm very sorry for firing in your direction. I saw the shots and I thought you were firing at me.
No problem, ma'am. How are you today?
I'm doing all right. Trying to solve a mystery over from Valentine, but sorry for being a little jumpy.
That's okay. No problem, ma'am.
You have a good one.
You too.
Oops. Started an incident. Shot at a stranger. Did not at all see any other game. Whoops. Oh, that was rude of Maggie. She should have asked the guy's name. Distracted. She too distracted. Realized I've been streaming without camera and I've had my lights on the whole time, so. Whoops. Oh, okay. Well then, welcome back. How is it that I end up riding across the county and nothing gets dirty. But the second I walk into Valentine, if he was a buffalo, he'd be dead right now. Oh my god, I love that. Juicy, you are asking the wrong girl. I know nothing about mechanics. I would consider the out of character chat in the Discord. Because I am so new to the mechanics. I'm so sorry I can't help. I just genuinely have no idea. Genuinely not a clue. The hell's that? That way, eh? Alright, you're not my concern. Righty. Time for strawberry. And then... Is there a hitch over here? Or is there a hitch I can hitch to? Is there just not a hitch in strawberry? Is that not how strawberry works? Oh, here we go. God, frick. Heck. I don't know how this stuff works. I try to time it real slick, but I never do it right. There we go. And I'm parking correctly, because otherwise doing so is a fine. No! I can park it over here. Not parking correctly is a fine, so we don't park against the law. NPC yelling. Gee. Ooh. I got dollars. Okay, that's exciting. I've never had this much money, like, from a sale. Quite exciting. Okay, sell. Oh, I didn't put my other headset battery back on charge. That would have been smart. One, 3, 1. Ah! A fine for your horse. In other words, a fine horse. What every cowgirl needs. I have the finest horse in Hank. That is for sure. I actually, genuinely, chuckles aside, have one of the higher stat horses for stamina and run speed. So that is pretty cool. I am nervous. Going to Blackwater. Nervous about it. But I am going. Howdy, Bria. And off we go. Whee! And we'll set ourselves up. Who the hell is running like this? Never mind. And onward we go. And I think it's this way. Before I do anything too silly, let's go there. Let's do a little bit of that. Get ourselves down the hill and cinematic cam for a moment while we roll on our way to Blackwater to store our stuff. Okay, it's all right, buddy. Okay. It's okay. I will have. You refuse to saddle for a slow horse, I understand. Quite funny. Okay. Even the dark, sad-looking map areas and like when it looks like this, it's just so pretty. I don't know how long it's gonna take me to get over that. Also, look, I rode at full speed that whole way and my horse stamina is almost not even touched. Hey, Tassels, how's it going? How's life? You must be in finals now, right? You must be. You are not in finals. I would be mightily surprised. Or you're done. In which case, how'd they go? Yeah, oh, it's stunning, Ty. Absolutely stunning. All right, quick. Where's the bank? The bank. Shit. This is the bank? Blackwater Bank. All right. Psych, my college gets out in early May. Oh, shit. So you're done. Very nice. Congratulations. Oh, a little skirt. Look at these electric lights we got going on.
Okay.
Righty, we got a hitch. Can you rob the bank? You can rob other players. I don't actually know if you can, like, heist the bank, you know? I don't believe that you can just do that. Let's post. Deposit cash. We have $295 in the bank, so let's do like $250 into the bank, leaving us just a little bit of money. I'm gonna go grab more ammo and kind of check in on myself. I always forget that escape is not the way out of the menu. Maybe I need to get myself, actually, now that I think about it, a different outfit before I go exploring into outlaw country.
Howdy.
Hi there.
How's your evening going so far?
I'm doing okay. How about yourself?
Doing pretty good.
That's good. Have we met before?
I feel that we passed by each other the other day. You were with Ranger Volk.
That's right. I'm sorry for not remembering. Maggie Glass, nice to meet
That's
you.
all right. It's nice to meet you as well. My name's Rattlesnake.
That's right. Hello there.
Hello.
Nurse Rattlesnake, I can't get the ledger from you, but if you ride with me to Valentine, I can give you the full money for the car. No problem, because we have plenty of money in the ledger.
All right.
Yeah, sorry.
Would you like to get on my horse again, or you want to ride on your own?
Oh, it's so little.
I just noticed our horses have matching braids on their tails.
Oh yeah, it's like, you know, keeps it so I don't have to like brush it all the time. It's just more practical. I don't have time for that.
I think that's Owl.
I'm gonna put my rifle away.
Okay, well, Miss Clance, you stay safe out there because it seems like it's a very dangerous
Chaotic.
night. Yeah.
Have you seen anybody in a black and white poncho riding around lately?
Black and white poncho. Do you have any more?
Just he was wearing a mask, so it was all I know is it was a man in a black and white poncho. Yes.
Oh, Josiah, you mean?
Is that his name?
That's what he told me. I don't know if you were standing close enough, but he told me his name was Josiah.
Oh.
And that was corroborated to me by Mr. the Kid as well.
All right. You haven't seen him since then, have you?
No, just since he ran off and got loose. That's the last time I saw him.
Adams, that's great. All right. Well, be safe out there.
Yeah, you as well. If you see Mr. Josiah, you stay clear.
Absolutely.
Okay, great.
Stay
And
clear.
head back to Valentine. I'm in my head for a second if you don't mind.
Safe ride.
Yeah,
You
stay
as
safe.
well.
Who corroborated? I don't know, but he's Josiah. Okay. Josephus Motherly. Oh shit, I don't know that in character, but I'm aware of the name. So now he's Josiah. This is where the mystery gets more interesting, is I know that it's that the person's name is Joseph out of character. But now Maggie's heard Josiah 3 or 4 times. I wonder what that'll mean. Okay, here we go. Look, this is what the dog's gonna look like when it's fully leveled up, because it's the same dog that I got. This is the same boy. This is the one that looks like Cooper. This is what it will look like when he is the full-size dog. Is it'll look like this, and this will be my little Cooper buddy. But right now, this Cooper is running the meat stand. Who is Josiah? What the dog doing? Oh, clothing store. Clothing store, because I don't own a bandana. So perhaps I need one. Do I do that with this? Oh, these are horrifying. Oh my god. I can't just buy like a... There's not like a normie... This is awful. This is horrendous. Oh, I don't need that much. Hang on now. But I do need a different outfit. I don't know why I just took her hair away. I'm gonna do a different... Perhaps we... Ooh, maybe a cloak? Oh, that's not what I'm thinking. A coat. Maybe a coat. Ooh. I just saw a notification that, another,
Thank you.
our peer is playing. What is that? One of Nikki's minions donated 1923. Of course you did. Thank you so much for the donation to the kids of St. Jude. I sincerely appreciate that. Thank you so much for that. Putting us at 16. Wait, what is that number? What a strange time. I can't see it. Let me tab out while I'm in this menu anyway for just a second to check that Tiltify dashboard, make sure they didn't leave a message. Thank you so much for the donation to charity. Can I get some hearts, some love, some hype in chat? Oh, I don't run the ads. They're just automated. I'm sorry. 16, 20, 46. Oh, goodness gracious. Who is that? Nosebleed. Thank you very, very much. All right, I picked that number randomly. I'm sure it's of no significance to you whatsoever. Absolutely. Thank you very much, one of Nikki's minions. Let me join for just a second. I'm having some, oh, there we go. Oh, hello. 1923, what a random number. Ray. Blue, gifting a sub to Ray. Thank you so much. Yeah, unfortunately, I'm not in control of Twitch's ads. They run automatically unless I choose to run them at a specific time. So I do apologize for that. One of Nikki's minions, I sincerely appreciate you. Thank you very much for the $19.23 for St. Jude. Neglected to check if you got a reward from that. For example, a warhead or anything like that, but you did not. So that's all right. I do apologize, like I said, for the ad run. But Blue, thank you for gifting to Raging Ray as well. That is awesome. You are so, so lovely. Guys, thank you so much. I sincerely appreciate the love you guys have given tonight and every night. It is our last night for St. Jude. So it is pretty awesome of you to roll by and take part in that with us. So thank you very, very, very much, my darling, for being here. And back to the cowboy. I mean, forgive who's right. I'm sorry, to Rufus. That's the thing, Ty. I don't ask anybody to sub to my channel. That's not a thing for me. I'll come back for this because it's kind of serious. I work full time. I don't stream as my primary job, so I would never ask somebody to put that in. If you want to support, it's super appreciated. My channel revenue always goes into my charity streams. So for example, that gifted sub that Blue took care of is money into our St. Jude campaign at the end of this stream. So that's part of, I mean, if you want to, you can, but I certainly don't ask for it or seek it out or anything like that. Sorry about that. But yeah, that's my spiel. I don't look for stuff like that. I don't seek it out. Honestly, when I started streaming because of charity, and I try at least once a quarter, if not more, and usually more, to do charity streams as often as possible. And anything I earn out of my Twitch income goes into those streams, into the charity campaigns. So don't worry about anything like that. But thank you very much for gifting the sub, Blue. And you just contributed to our St. Jude campaign. Oh, I thank you so much. Yeah. Now you can spam your coops. Now you can spam your coop emotes, Ray. When we see the dog on stream and you say, what the dog doing, you can have your very own coops. And Ray has got some great pet emotes as well. Got Alex and Coco. Pet emotes really are the wave, I gotta say. All right. I like this coat. Oh, these are different coats. Hold on. Maybe we'll undo the vest and we'll get like a closed coat. This is 421. These are all going to be hot though, right? So someone donate 1956 and get us a 1640. Oh my lordy, that would be cool. Yes, indeed it would. How does that work when it comes to Prime subs? You get the same split. Streamers get the same amount of money, or maybe I'm wrong. Happy fam. Oh, they look so cute together. Streamers get the sub revenue, and it's basically that Twitch is paying that portion. That's just how that stuff works. Oh, these are funky. Oh, goodness. Mike, thank you very much for the follow. I sincerely appreciate it. Glad you're here. Ooh, like a drug rug. That's kind of solid. Going into outlaw country? Maybe we'll do that. Honestly, maybe we'll just do this. Desert. Yes. Yeah, Maggie. Get it, girl. Yes, 1640 sabotage. Oh my lordy. Let's see. Look at you, Maggie. Oh, wait. And then we do... Isn't it just this? No, because I don't own one. How do I get one? Paging Land the mechanics wizard, please. How do I bandana? Am I an idiot? Like, how does this work? This is all, like, extra stuff. I don't want that. Where do I get one? Where do I get a bandana? How do I get a bandana? Or I guess any of the Calico County folks could let me know. I like this outfit. It's a little different. All right, we got everything holstered on our sweet boy. Ray, or can you hear me? Can't figure out how to get a bandana. Oh my god, it's so stunning. Oh, shh, you're okay. It is so stunning, Ty. Like, honestly, the water effects, the sunshine, it's gorgeous. Like, and then look at the, like, reflections in the water, and they get disturbed when you walk through them. Would it be under neck? Oh, you're not wrong. Look at it. Just look at the water. Oh my god. Yeah, I love this. Like, look at the physics of, like, I'm sprinting through the water and I'm making, like, a little wake. It's so fun. So fun. Should go check the neck menu. You're so right. Now you have soggy socks. No one ever suspect you're a professional buffalo killer. I'm just that good. I'm an undercover buffalo killer. Bonk. We'll be gentle with that one. Neck. Don't think it's neck. Because masks are like these. Actually, hold on. Desert B. Yes. What happens if I have this mask and I do slash bandana? No. All right, now let's figure out how I load an outfit. I guess I just do this. What happened to my shirt? Oh no. Okay. Necktie masks. Why did that totally heck up my shirt now? Oh no. Now no, I think my coat's broken. Oh, there we go. Desert. Okay. Oh, look at that man looking in the store for another suit to buy. How funny. All right. Enough dawdling. We're just going in without one. Because I don't know how to get one. Hold on. When being an outlaw, when do you do your killing? So I'm not an outlaw, I'm chasing the outlaw. But I don't know how. I don't know. What's the, oh, I'm sorry, ma'am. I'm very sorry, ma'am. I like that I'm just in a hoodie, kind of by accident. Texted Lan because he's not answering me, but I don't know if he knows. Let's see. Cooper's pooping. Good job, bud. That horse looks exactly like Dolly. I'm gonna kind of wander for a second until I figure out how that's working. Serenity, thank you very much for the follow, my darling. How are you? I recognize you from the Calico County Discord / Lands chat and such. I'm trying to figure out, oh, excuse me. I'm trying to figure out how to procure a bandana because I can't find them in the clothing store. Feeling blessed. That lady's feeling blessed. I'm gonna go for some buffalo while we do that, potentially. Under neck? That's what I looked at and nothing showed up. It's alright. I'm just gonna ride off to outlaw country without it. Because someone has been messing with... Someone has been messing the locals in Valentine, and I don't like it. And there's no law down there anyway. There's no law enforcement in the county, but there's no law down south. So Maggie's gonna go try her hand at figuring out who's slaughtering all the locals. And we'll see how this goes. And we'll just ride through some absolutely beautiful landscape, I think. But my computer's getting sassy that my camera and my game are both on, so goodbye. My computer gets pretty upset for some reason right now. It's just overheating and not handling itself very well, so I have to carefully balance my use of the camera. You made it back. Awesome, Death Star. How are you? What's it about? Or like what's the vibes? Sorry to meta a little back there. I was a little lost on what to do with now official law around. Oh, you're fine. You are totally fine. It was a super, super valid question. Like, it was all good. Oh, with no, yeah. You're fine. I think he's taking a break from game this evening because he's been hustling so hard on some of the server stuff. Had a time I hit the deck. Oh no. Sorry to hear that. But yeah, no, I think he's offline for the day, or at least off of RDR. So I found that Maggie has decided she wants to figure it out. And Maggie's gonna go see if she can question some folks that she's met before in Armadillo about outlaw behavior. As a player, I love the idea of a serial killer, but as Fern, I wasn't sure what to do. That's awesome. No, you're totally fine. I actually think it's kind of hysterical. It ended peacefully, just scared me. We're still playing an advanced game Among Us. Yeah, exactly. We're playing Cowboy high quality Among Us. There is an outlaw in Valentine, and we need to figure out what happened. Now keep in mind, Maggie does not work in law enforcement. Maggie simply vibes. Sus AF, exactly. We're playing high def 4K rootin' tootin' Among Us. Yeah, but not in game. I already texted him my question, so it's all good. Armadillo by morning, up from San Antone. Maggie gonna go get herself robbed. Maggie already put all her shit in the bank. Maggie ain't no slouch. She has like $5, or no, she has $40. That's fine. Probably. I would be too. That's why I want to live by the beach. So I can just go to the beach whenever I want. That sure sounds nice. And it's not too far away. Oh. Goodness gracious. After my incident, all my funds are in the— oh no, what happened to you? No yawning while on investigation. Oops. I know, everyone works hard for their money. Money's hard to come by in the county. You gotta have a real fancy lucrative job. I'm gonna put this away and show I mean no harm. I did kill one of their friends though. So this could be bad. Rylix, mechanics thing, don't forget to flee your horse when you log out, or else your horse is lootable for others when you're not in county. Shot at a deer, then I— oh, okay, fair enough. Oh, Maggie doesn't know that, but Discussian does. Thank you. That makes a lot of sense. And I was so rude. I did not ask for that kind man's name who let me shoot at him. Oh, goodness gracious. Oh, my lordy. Donated $20. Hold on. Let's see. You gotta yell in the chat if a cougar shows up. Thank you very much. Oh, my lordy, 1640. That is wonderful. Thank you so much for that $20 to St. Jude. You are so delightful. I sincerely appreciate it. That put us at 1640. Are you serious? No, it can't. It can't. Hold on. My dashboard's busted. There's a cougar talking. There's a cougar talking? What cougar? Oh, 1640, 46. There you go. Of course. I'm not old. I ain't no cougar. I also did too, Death Star. I was too jumpy. I ain't no cougar. Oh my lordy, look at that bar. Oh, Jesus Christ. Oh my lordy. Thank you so much for helping us reach $1,640 for St. Jude Children's Research Hospital. At least I know my reflex works now. We have a good time. A beautiful sight indeed. A beautiful sight indeed. I'm slightly partial to a number just under $300 more. But, you know, we'll get there, we'll get there. Alright. Perfect time for me to choke on my water. Moment I walk into Armadillo. Now there's NPCs, which means there might be a player around. There is a gang of outlaws that uses this as their base. Let's see if we can't find any of these outlaws around. And if not, then we'll take a very long ride back to very long ride back around. Buddy here. Wow. Pretty special. The land of Valentine is cursed energy. Oh my god. Wait, Rufus cleansed the street in Valentine and now there's a serial killer. Alright, nobody's here. I think I might be the only one. Dusty ass horse. Yeah, the fog makes it look really spooky. Also a friggin' ghost town, but that's okay. Anybody home? Anybody at all? All right. Back to Valentine we go. I'll say I searched an outlaw country and I couldn't find anything. Let's get to Valentine. Rufus did a rain dance. He only blessed the ranch. Oh, great. But he did the energy cleansing in Valentine in the street, and now there's a serial killer in Valentine. You only wrote it once so far. Are you walking? Oh man. The world opens up so much if you simply use them hooves. If you simply use the hoofy feets, you will be just fine. During the Pride. Oh, that's upsetting. I don't know if they're doing those this year. I don't think anybody said, although I guess they have 2 hours to announce whatever they're doing for Pride Month. The music in this is so good, Mike. It's stunning. Walk to Valentine. It's beautiful. You walked to Valentine? From Blackwater? You are a wild individual. Oh, Strawberry. Strawberry's really pretty. I like the way it's laid out. I really like the way Strawberry's laid out. It's such a beautiful map. A lot of Bambies do. Really? While you're here, how the hell do I get a bandana? Bounties and Strawberry are hard. Oh, like an RDO? I feel like I want to start playing again, but also this is honestly a little more fun for me. Just being able to explore without anything too wild. Clothing store. See, I tried that. What menu is it under? I tried everything in the... I tried everything in there. Wait, is this Maggie? Yeah, this is Maggie. But the masks don't come on and off when you hit slash bandana. I don't know. It was weird. I bought a mask and then I did the slash bandana command, which I watched somebody else. I think it was Ray who was live. Oh, alright. Well, I'm going to Valentine anyway. I'll go to the clothing store. I was gonna get one to be in outlaw country, but there's nobody here anyway, so it's okay. It's fine. It's freaking camera. I swear I could just leave it on and ride end to end. And it would be just as fun as playing the actual game. Truly. I'm just sitting here rocking back and forth in my chair. I'm just watching purely and 100% vibing while cinematic camera goes on and my computer's overloaded. Bye camera. See you later. I'm a no cam stream until my computer gets fixed. I have to pick on Flame post their stream about that build. Land keeps saying we're gonna run by them. Put a mask on and took it back. I don't think the locals like it. Yeah. The locals do not like it because they think you're gonna rob them. The AI is like, oh no, that person's gonna rob me. Yeah, exactly. You can't blame the AI for thinking it. I was trying to figure out how to get a gun. yeah. Oh, did you end up finding it, Sir? Because one of the things I've been doing, and it's not in character, I've been doing it completely out of character, is just like walking people around to find their first couple of things. But I don't know if that's of interest to you at all. Sometimes there's a bear around here, so I'm just gonna put on the gas here, out of cinematic mode. Okay, good. No problem. One of the things I'm working on behalf of the government for Calico County is a little white paper guide for first timers. But I also have a bunch of white paper guide stuff for work I have to do, so that comes first. You know? Anything going on over here? Anybody home? Anybody home? Just Mr. Tyler's horse. But I know Mr. Tyler is not in county, so I'm gonna do what we're supposed to do. I'm gonna hop on and go to my horse. Ooh, fun! That's quite exciting. All right, nobody's home. So we'll head off and we'll head back to Valentine. Try to see if anybody else has heard anything about this mysterious serial killer. I like that Maggie has sort of accidentally turned into a bounty hunter. Between the Yu Ming manhunt and this. Even though vigilantism is against the rules. Apparently, assistant to the regional ranger is not. Goddamn piggies. Oh, I'm not gonna be able to land that shot. That's okay. Come on, piggies. My horse is just chilling. Not a care in the world from Mr. Hank. Vibin'. Skin that. The bows are really fun, Death Star. I got it originally because I thought that pelt quality mattered, like it does in RDO. So bows are obviously the way to ensure that your kills are cleaner. But the other thing that I really like about hunting with a bow is that it doesn't alert the other animals, or it alerts animals that are only the ones that are closer. It doesn't, for example, set off the whole plains when you shoot one thing. Oh, the piggies, right? Hell does Piggy go? Oh, it ran far. Never mind. Set off a stampede. Wild. What stampeded at you? Was it the buffalo? My best friends? My buffalo besties? My buffalo besties. Yeah, there's that pack of buffalo is so valuable if you can get them. I typically hunt on horseback so I can keep up with them when they run, but they've been awesome. What I'll do is I'll grab my bow and then I'll chase the pack of 4. Like I'll start with 1 and I'll shoot them all. And I'll kind of chase them down and shot through them as they, and then, you know, as they drop, I'll go back and get them. But it really helps if you're on horseback for that. Rather than just, rolling on your feet. Right. Yeah. No, it's different. It's kind of fun. I really like it. But the other thing is the $4 horse that you get is a little skittish and a little bit light, and then you can get better and more horses as you escalate. It's just money and training with a horse trainer are the two things you gotta do, is buy a horse that has a little bit better stats. And then, I thought that was a horse. This big white rock up ahead. Could have sworn that was a horse. Go. Got knocked off because of a possum. Oh, did it get scared? Did your horse freak out? That happens. It might have been a snake too. Sometimes if you look on your minimap, there's a little red dot and that's a snake. And you either have to kill the snake or run away from it. Moonlight's so pretty. I could truly play this and ride around for hours like this. Wouldn't even have to run into anybody, but we're going back to Valentine, so we'll see if any sort of further chaos has been sown by this Josiah / Joseph character. Let's see. By Mr. Hank. Rufus! God damn it. Do you see Rufus?
Oh, Miss Glass, I didn't see you there.
Rufus, are you alright?
I'm cleansing the land. There was a terrible tragedy. The energies there. It's fucked. It's fucked.
Oh no. Did you hear anything about that tragedy?
Just that there was like a bunch of bodies right here.
There were, yeah. I didn't know if you'd heard anything about the man who did it.
No, I've heard a couple of names though.
Oh. I heard his name's Josiah or Joseph or something.
Something like that.
Alright, well if you hear anything else about him, you send me a pigeon, alright?
Absolutely.
Well, Law seems to be on vacation, so I'm trying to help.
It'd be like that.
It do be like that, Rufus.
I'm gonna be here a good while because there's a lot of death in the air.
Oh, can I get a watch command for Raging Raid TV, please? Because this is Rufus's thing. Don't mind Rufus, he's cleansing the energies. This is something he does at our ranch quite a lot.
It is quite entertaining.
It is. What a fool. Nice. Oh, nice, Ty, nice. Oh my god, they're doing it together. Should we join? Chat, do we join in? Do we join in? I'm dying. All I keep hearing is, whoa. We're joining? We should join in? Maybe. I don't know if Maggie would do it. Maggie's not really an energies kind of girl. Oh, Rufus. He just does this.
Anybody know what the hell is wrong with this man?
I do. Rufus.
All right,
Oh
land's
no,
cleansed.
Rufus.
It show's
Rufus.
over. Land is cleansed. I'm out of here.
Rufus likes to cleanse the land. He does this on our ranch quite frequently as well. He believes in the energy of the ground. He does, but I think that's Valentine's mud. We really should do something about these streets.
I agree with that one.
What's your name, sir?
One cheddar.
Energy!
The man's got problems.
Man's got the energies aligned. Maggie Glass. Energies. I think we might have. I'm so sorry. Sometimes when I'm in my head, I don't remember who I've talked to and who I haven't.
Oh, I know the feeling.
Well, you carry on. Have a good night.
All right, you too.
Oh my god. Someone please clip energies. I'm dead. Excuse me. I just want to go look at horses. I just want to take a break from my brain and look at the different horses because I saw something about or I just want to see what they look. Ray is hilarious. I think the Breton was one. Breton. Oh, look how big he is.
Oh shit! I'm always following.
Oh, look at that big boy. Then, oh right, these are the mules. So these are the different, if you decide to join us, these are the different horses and such you can have. There's donkeys and mules. There's even a zebra. I heard the Turkoman was really good too. Oh, I want to see the Shires. One sec. Oh, they're so big. They're so handsome. Then Clatdruber is another one that people said was pretty good. Yeah, once you figured out how to see the prices, they're pretty intense. The other big one, Belgian, I think. Oh, the Ardennes. I just love the big chonky boys. Thank you. Energies. So pretty. I think I might pick up an Ardennes at some point. Or like one of these other big boys. My other options for the big boys. I think that's it. Yeah, they're kind of intense. It'll catch up though. I wanna go. Oh! Are you feeling better? Oh, you're not Rufus. I'm sorry.
I am Rufus.
Yes, you are.
I'm
Your
the one
beard
and
and
only. What did you?
your beard and the light look different.
Oh.
Are you feeling better?
Much.
Good. I'm glad.
Hold on. Have you met Coco?
Hi.
This here is Coco.
That's adorable. It's just patting the air around the dog.
She got a big bark for such a little dog. Look at this.
Hold on, those men are fighting. This other dog is getting in the way. Gentlemen. Gentlemen.
Oh my God.
You killed that dog.
There's
murder.
You can kill all the people you want. I do not care. But poor doggo. Oh my goodness. That breaks my heart.
Whose dog is that?
This poor
Get rid of my.
What happened? What happened?
Who's that? Who's that man that fought you? Who is he? They were fighting and they killed the dog. Oh, holy shit, the dog. The dog turned full size when you picked it.
Sorry. I meant
Oh God.
gently.
That dog hit puberty the size you wish. That dude was like tiny and then he touched it. Look at the fucking thing now. What the fuck is that?
Gentlemen, what happened with this fight and this dog? You did know the dog can get involved in the fighting, right?
So I'll step forth. I was chasing after their buddy, and I flexed the muscle towards him, and it did accidentally strike the dog.
Strike? That's murder, not strike.
Murder! Murder!
Why is Valentine all the murders? Now, none of us are the law, right? I don't believe we can get the law involved right now.
What do you mean? Like there's
I
no law
hate
here?
animal abusers.
I don't believe the laws in the county right now.
Then who's to stop us from finding out who did it and lassoing up behind a horse and taking them through a ride through Valentine?
This is the emergency meeting part 2. Rufus, you know better than that.
Alright.
Can you two sort this out between the two of you yourselves? I know money doesn't change. Money doesn't change the fact that you lost your dog, but could you maybe pay the good man for purchasing another dog for his farm or his hunting or whatever he uses it for?
Me?
No, the man who just walked away. The dog murderer.
I was gonna say, it wasn't me. What the hell?
Hey! Oh, hell no. Ain't nobody fucks with a dog. We're going. Where the hell do you think you're going?
Who?
Maybe I was in my head and mistook some identities, but didn't it look like we were trying to solve that dog getting killed and y'all ran off?
Oh, we didn't kill no dog.
Oh,
we just got
no,
there.
we just didn't want to jump in a conversation
didn't
y'all
wanna
were
butt up.
having.
Alright.
Mm-hmm.
I was just seeing why everyone was huddled in a circle around the dog. I thought you guys were taking turns
Yeah, we
kicking
didn't
it, to
kill
be
no dog.
honest.
Actually,
Why would we do that?
Bria can attest for me that I didn't kill a dog. Because Bria.
I think I just have mistaken
knocked me out.
identities.
Yeah, I was with them. They did not kill no dog.
All I saw was the dark hair and the stash. I think there might be two folks with the same mustache. Well, y'all carry on then.
Sorry
Are
about
you
that.
profiling?
Certainly not.
I'll just play with you.
It's another one of them, what do you call it? Fake deputies. Yep.
Wait, what's your name?
Me?
Mm-hmm.
Maggie Glass.
Hello, Maggie. name is
Hello.
Jesus. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too. Oh, the
What
cart.
does a fake deputy mean?
I'm sorry?
He said you were a fake deputy. What does that mean?
I don't know who would have said that. I assisted in a bounty yesterday, but it was a public bounty.
How was that? Did you get him?
No, it got called off.
Oh,
Close
why?
though. I don't know.
Government funding, maybe.
All of a sudden,
the ranger must have got bored.
all of a sudden, the notice boards were down.
Yep, ranger got bored. Couldn't find that little Asian feller.
Oh, so you know him?
I think everyone does. He's a doctor.
Who doesn't know him? What?
I'd never met him until
He's one of the sweetest motherfuckers I've ever met. He'll kiss your toes, he'll scrub your shoes. It don't matter. He's a good feller.
I hadn't met him until that fateful afternoon he ran over the ranger with his cart.
Oh, big deal.
You don't seem to like the ranger very much.
I don't like the law, them my key.
Oh, goodbye. There's a lot of people with weapons out. Perhaps we can be a little more civilized. I'm getting boxed in. Bye. Rufus.
Hello.
I don't like them.
Yeah, it's alright. I heard their miscreants.
What do you think they're up to?
I don't know, but why do you think I didn't wander far?
Well, thank you for looking out for me.
Always, Miss Glass, of course.
Quite the group. How did their horse appearances just change from a distance? Huh. Well, maybe someone will find that crazy person.
Which crazy person? Seems like the county's full of them.
That's very true.
Is your horse copying my horse?
I think they might just be brothers or something.
Is yours a boy or a girl?
It's a boy.
Mine's a girl.
Well, maybe they're distant cousins or something.
Brother and sister.
How sweet. Why are they jumping on each other like that? That ain't right.
Low step horse.
A low step horse. Oh my god. Oh boy. Alright, Maggie's gonna follow them, but not too far. I don't have much on me. Can't get anything. How do I change my clothes? Players, no. Clothing. F6. That was your dog? I want to find the guy there's so many crimes happening today. Can I pick a different outfit of mine? How do I do that? Oh, here they come back again. Take it to the graveyard by the church, and just drop it there. It'll get, I think it'll despawn eventually, but if not, it'll just kind of look buried, you know? Oh my goodness, Kelly. Thank you for the resub. 49 months. Where's the law when you need it? I know. Ain't no law in this town. That's the best I can tell you. Did I just lose $100? You should get $100 back from the guy that killed him. I'm out. That looks fucking shady as shit. That looks absolutely, completely shady. Not happening. That looks absolutely shady. That is another dead horse. What on earth? I'm not interested in playing with the Cortezes. Unless it's around people. I don't want to get shot. Did everybody decide to take a break? I have 100th and Ora needs smelting. I don't know who's around. You kind of just have to check in character. What is happening? Queso, thank you for the follow. Appreciate it. What are y'all? Strange, strange men. What strange, strange men.
Boo.
Oh, I didn't know he was talking to me or not. I want to go change my outfit. The only problem is I don't know how to go back to like a saved outfit. So I have to go find something entirely new now, I think. Ah, yes. Super helpful. Guess this is all I got. Don't look in the mirror much, do you? No. I don't know how to... This is gonna give me invisiboobies real quick. Hold on. Find a shirt. Ooh, fancy. Oh, that's how you change them? This is new stuff? Oh, I don't want a corset, but glad to know that's what you're thinking I should wear. Yeah, it's invisiboobies. Is that what you think Maggie should be up to? That's your suggested Maggie outfit? Oh, there's like t-shirts. I never really explored this. I just got to one outfit that would work. I'm just gonna exit. Oh, no torso. Hell yeah. Hello? There we go. One that's downstairs. That was a very pointed suggestion, Lan. Appreciate it. Righty. Ah. that what I think it is? Yeah, but it's not what I want. Got okay, there we go. This is what I want right now. Invisihair, yep. Oh, look at Rufus. Seat, chair, reading. Having a nice little day. Listening to Rufus on the porch. What is happening here? Okay. What are my possible options? That's a little better with everything unequipped, except I still have a knife and a gun in my holster. Now what's going on with these crew? We got weapons out in town. Why? Fucking Rufus, god damn it. Why are these random dudes walking around, guns out?
Miss Clay.
Rufus. Oh boy. Two. Is he on the roof? Rufus. I can hear that he's on the roof. I don't know. What do you guys think? I'm kind of lost as to what is Rufus. What are you doing?
Ah, shit!
Rufus, you gotta be more careful.
Careful of what?
You gotta watch your step there. The fucking.
Oh, you know I'm clumsy.
The fucking guitar sound as he falls to the ground. You know, that clumsiness will kill you here. There's way too much mud in Valentine.
I'd rather be clumsy than getting kicked in the head by a horse.
Now, who would you think gets kicked in the head? It's certainly not me.
Mr. Tyler.
Mr. Tyler's not one for the horses, is he?
I don't know what he did to them in a past life, but they don't like him.
They do not like him. He looks like a rich grandma. Oh my god, I'm dying. I also just like that she's reading. Like, you could technically like sharpen your knife or whittle.
I'm bleeding. It's pretty bad.
Do you need a Dr. Rufus?
I don't know.
Do you need me to call a doctor for you?
Oh, I think so.
Congratulations.
All right. I think I need a nap.
It seems like it. Kelly, this is the same Rufus who was attacked by a cougar and immediately when he gets to the doctor's office, pooed his pants out of pure fear. And he went, cougar made me poo my pants. Like, in character, I straight fucking lost it. Rufus is a character, and if you do exclamation point watch for Raging Ray TV, that is the brain cell behind Rufus. Please note I did not say plural, and I hope Ray comes for me for that. Maggie's just enjoying this book, I think. But, yeah, that is, yeah, exactly. Puma Pants, the singular brain. It's the final brain cell. Exactly. Exactly, my dear. Oh, and every time I turn my camera on, my computer starts to overheat. So I've probably got a couple of minutes left here, and then we will clean it up. But exactly. Now, B. That.
Fucking horse.
I'm starting to think you take off after Mr. Tyler. He's just running around. I thought you were taking a nap.
Just wanted to make sure that my horse was okay, but then it just kicks me out. Look at my face. Look at me.
I see.
am covered in mud.
I don't think it's entirely mud.
I look like a shit sandwich. I need a bath.
All right. Like a shit sandwich. God damn it, Ray. God fucking damn it. Okay. These folks are creeping me out. And I don't like it. But for now, I will simply observe. This one, I've met him before. I swear I've met the one with the red horse before. I look like an NPC right now. There's literally an NPC on the other bench. I love it. Look a little sus over yonder. Yeah, so like, I don't know them in character, but all they have done is tell me I'm a fake deputy and have gotten all up in my grill for that. Rufus. Rufus. Rufus Mercer. Where'd he go? That's suspicious. Rufus. Where is that man? I know, Rufus said he was taking a bath. Now where the hell? Fucking god damn it. Rufus. Jesus. Ooh, you fucker. Where are you? Rufus. God damn it. Oh, I just broke that window. Where is he? Rufus. Rufus, where the hell are you? This is not funny. Rufus. Where the fuck is Rufus? Also, why am I Rufus's mom? Rufus, get back here. I had a question for you. Rufus.
Hello.
The clerk for that hotel ran out of here like a bat out of hell after you said you were going to take a bath. What did you do to that poor man?
It's not what I did to the man. It's what I did to the bathroom in the, like, near the man. I would have ran too.
Rufus, why are you on the roof acting like a bird?
You know me, just having a hoot. I mean, after that bathroom adventure, I felt so light I thought I could fly.
Rufus, that room is a bathroom, not a water closet.
Yeah,
what did you do?
I wouldn't go in there. Okay, bye.
Oh my God, Rufus. Sorry about that, sir. Oh, Rufus. Rufus. However, on that lovely note, it is 11 o'clock, which is the end of my stream. I believe I'm going to head up into a room here and log out. So give me just a moment. And we will close out of Red M and find somebody to raid. So let me get where I'm going. I don't want the clothing store. I'll just look out upon this wonderful view here. Absolutely gorgeous. And someone's riding into town. Oh, I guess not. Maybe that's just NPC chit chat. All right. Let me, such a beaut. Yeah. Yes, me especially. Now, great. Love that my OBS is freaking out that much. Dude, Ray, Rufus is an absolute treasure. All right, let me close out a game before this gets any worse. There we go. That should calm my computer down a little bit. We're just here, the two of us, or the, you know, group of us at least. Absolutely, hopefully we'll officially know each other in game. So we're gonna raid someone yet. Response message. My computer be like response message. Yeah, OBS was, I have to rebuild is the answer to that. I have to rebuild. So let me do the little raid call because it'll explain what a raid is and what we're doing. And then I need to check really quickly that who I think is streaming Calico County is streaming Calico County. I think that would be quite fun to go give some love to. Yes. Okay, cool. All right, we are gonna go send a raid over to Jim Boy. Jim just joined I think this is their first Calico County stream. Yes, it is. Okay, perfect. So I want you to copy that raid call and go visit Jim Boy. We are gonna start that raid. Make sure to follow Jim's rules and all that good stuff. But we are gonna head over there and do a little raid. I'm not streaming Thursday because I'm traveling to DreamHack. I am streaming from DreamHack on Saturday, as well as I'm on panels on Friday and Saturday that I will share all the links in my Discord and on social. So we'll do this, and then I think it's this. So you can do that just in time for the raid. Yes, we're gonna go raid Jim Boy. I was just having some fun with Rufus in town and hunting down a serial killer. But let's go copy that raid call and give some love to Jim Boy. I love you guys tons and tons and tons. and I will see you Saturday for a special edition DreamHack stream. Mwah! Bye.